Hey guys, I'm kind of making a video to describe why I did dreadlocks and kind of a video of like how I did my dreadlocks, how they look so awesome now. Well, I started off with not knowing anything about dreadlocks at all. I kind of just was like so angry at men and just, needing my independence, and I'm so sick of, being treated like a piece of garbage, basically. And like, I heard that dreadlocks were, a sign of independence and individuality and freedom, and I was just like, why not, man? I have super long hair, super pretty hair, pretty wavy. So then, I started backcombing my dreadlocks. I started backcombing them, and then, they look like cylinders. They look complete dreadlocks, and then I washed them, and then they came out, and then I backcombed them again, and then they came out again. So pretty much, I just stopped. I went on the dreadlocksite.com, like the dread forums, and talked to Soaring Eagle, and he told me, you need to stop touching your hair. You just need to put the tools down, just wash your hair every 3 to 4 days with Dr. Bronner's baking soda. He gave me a list of shampoo, like homemade shampoos that you can use. And then, so I stopped. I just let them go. I just, made them, go all natural, basically. And this is kind of what came out. You guys see my dreadlocks, but yeah, they're pretty zigzag, pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't know. And then I started, and then I went off dread forums. And so then my friend Amber, she started doing her dreadlocks, and then, she started backcombing them and stuff, and started using this homemade wax. And then I was just like, oh, dude, like, my dreads are super zigzag, like, why not use some homemade wax? And then I went on to dreadlockforums.com again, and then I started talking to people, and I was like, are zigzags normal? Like, I was freaking out because I didn't think that they were normal at all. And someone told me, and they showed me their pictures, and were like, dude, look at mine. Mine look just like yours. And so I kind of just, and then I just washed out the wax, and I was just like, fine, I'll just let them go completely natural. I'm done, like, messing with them. Yeah, pretty much. So it sucks that, they're kind of zigzagged and stuff, but that's what makes them unique and beautiful the way they are. I don't really like styling my hair at all. Honestly, I don't. Yeah, it's just because, it doesn't really show that they're unique, and it doesn't really show dreadlocks as much when you style them, I don't think. Yeah, so I wanted to be, like, more independent and stuff, and that's why I started my dreadlocks. And wax is so bad to use for your dreadlocks. Do not use wax. Just put it down. Put it down. Just don't use it. It's so bad for your dreadlocks. It causes mold, and it causes rot, and then eventually they'll rot off, and they smell really bad too. The wax, the homemade wax I was using, wasn't, it smelled weird eventually. So I kind of just, like, stopped using that, and, pretty much, that's all I can really think of right now. Just don't backcomb them. Like, what you could do, a method that you could use is, kind of, taking your dreadlocks, if, like, they're really wispy at the ends and they're not dreading up very much. You could, pull them apart like this, and then pull it down, and, keep doing that. Twist it, and then rip it, and twist it, and then rip it. and then it'll kind of look like that. And then you take your fingers, you're not supposed to really touch your dreadlocks. Shh. And then you kind of just, roll it with your thumb and your index finger, and you kind of just roll it down, and, kind of looks like that. It takes care of the wispy ends. That's kind of what I do, when I'm bored in class, or, suspended at home, kind of like now. That's kind of what I do when I'm bored, just kind of find the wispy ends and pull them apart like that, and then bring it down, roll it with my index finger and my thumb, and then rip it apart again, and keep doing that. That's a way that some people start their dreadlocks. I did my friend Amber's dreadlocks like that, and hers look amazing. They're so beautiful, and they're only a few weeks old. She has beautiful hair to do it though. So yeah, I started her dreadlocks by using the twist rip method. Some people use that when they're impatient. I suggest it better than backcombing or needle. If you're using a crochet needle, put it down. Stop using it. Oh my god, it's just not good for your dreads. Oh, it's bad. When you use a crochet hook, even if you're using it a little bit, it's just like the wax thing. If you're just using it a little bit, you think it's not going to do any harm, but honestly it does. When you use a crochet hook, it makes it so tight to the point where they will literally break off. My friend's dreadlocks, 2 of them broke off. And so I kind of just discriminate. I'm not going to lie, I discriminate against using wax and needles and stuff. You kind of have to understand that your dreadlocks will be zigzagged, your dreadlocks will be crazy, and they will be frizzy. Frizziness, people, oh my gosh. Ugh. People who are like, oh, I don't want my dreadlocks to be frizzy. Well, then don't get dreadlocks. I'm sorry, hun. Dreadlocks, they're supposed to be frizzy. They're supposed to be out of control. They're supposed to be like this, guys. You can't just tame them. You can try, but they're going to go crazy. They're still going to go crazy. They're going to do what they want. You kind of have to face the fact that they will be, pretty crazy, and they will be frizzy. You have to understand that when you start getting dreadlocks. Yeah, that's all I really have to say, honestly. This is probably boring. I'm just, bored at home. Decided to make a video. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys thought it was funny or something. I hope you guys have a good day. Peace out.